Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone 4 Kaiserreich. Us to post this way to Commonwealth. Let us continue on where we last left off. So we're still invading Italy. We're kind of in a stalemate, mostly just because all these mountains suck a lot, and I do not like them. Trying to get a naval invasion to work here. We should have naval superiority, right? Like, I'm not... Yeah, no, we're fine on that. Let me just adjust my microphone a little bit there. There we go. Fantastic. So, the entire Red Army is needed to invade the north. Because we at least need to somehow break the stalemate. The teal and the purple army should be more than capable of holding us all off. The French still trying to push their way across this strait. It shouldn't work out at all, I would imagine. But, you know, they want to keep sacrificing men there. That is A-okay by me. So we have slightly more casualties. This is occupation. Not a huge surprise. Hungary, can you give me support? The answer is absolutely not. I don't think we really need to change any of this stuff for now. Save our political power. We have rescued an operative. We don't know, nobody, please continue to suppress resistance in these territories. I don't think they'll ever are going to be completely happy with us. Same with the people in England. They're probably never going to be happy with the occupation either, but they don't really have much of a choice in the matter. Get all our troops into Naples. When can you do your invasion? 3 out of 14 days, so 2 weeks. I mean, that's not too long from now. And how many men is France losing in each one of these battles? Well, it feels like it has to be a lot. Yeah, like 15,000, like, are you out of your goddamn mind? Use like 10,000 men every time you try to attack across the strait. And where are you guys? You guys are... Oh yeah, you're the Japanese front. Right. This entire other war that I've kind of just more or less been ignoring. And I will continue to ignore it. Hopefully Japan at some point also attacks the Allies. That would be nice of them to do. Or just attack more into China. Just attack somewhere. Anywhere. We can maybe attack like with one division. Do I have... Actually, where are my ships? Yeah, they're up here. Can I even get them down to Italy? Yeah, it looks like I could. Because I don't know exactly if they'll survive this, the transport over. They might get intercepted by either British or French ships, but no, it looks like actually things are going to be okay. Fantastic. We are losing manpower. Is this from the garrisons? I don't remember exactly where you look at garrison losses. Foreign support. Yeah, unfortunately the British aren't very happy with the occupation right now. I mean, could I suppress them harder? Would that help? Because I want to reduce resistance. And I don't know if I really even need the compliance, to be completely honest. You know, let's throw some secret police in there. Maybe that'll work out a little bit better. I do not know. What I do know is that we can do our naval invasion. Hopefully this works out alright. Do my boats arrive here quite yet? The answer is no, they did get intercepted by the French. Kind of exactly what I was expecting. But what we were hoping for, fingers crossed, like, perfect. There's actually just nobody in the Livorno. Which is exactly what we wanted. As soon as you land, split in half. Well, delete all orders. We're going to do something like this. Yeah, so you guys do this. Then all the men over. And hopefully this works out alright. I do feel like I'm losing a lot of manpower to the garrisons, but I just don't know what the amount is. So you got civilian oversight here, secret police. I mean, I could just like not garrison at all. which seems like, in general, a bad idea. See if we can get these troops to land. But I don't know how much this is actually going to help us in the long run. What we're going to do is we are going to immediately send in the Romanians, send in the Hungarians, then move our extremely long-legged horse over here. We also did get Polish monopolies. I don't remember exactly what that gave us. Construction technology. Thing is, I just don't want to go up to... You know, actually, I have the political power. We can do this just so that we can switch it back. And that should work out okay. Okay, so the horses are moving up. Then one horse goes to Florence. Okay, you might need some more reinforcements to take that fight. I mean, we're just making more front lines, which always is going to help us out. Because France does have a lot of men. How many divisions? Do we know how many divisions they have? Probably like 175. The Italians have probably about like 35. So Italy is not really the threat here. It is just France has a lot of men. Which is just horrible news for us. Go do something like this. Hopefully you guys get here fast enough that we can attack in Spezia. Okay, no, they are sending reinforcements in. Okay. You guys can hold your attack for now. You know, you probably actually could bust through that. 1102. Where's the bottleneck? The port of Tuscany? Like, why is it impossible to click these provinces now? Well, what level is this port? It's a level 4 port. Anyway, I don't think there's anything I can do to fix that though. Unless I like don't go here. But there's no way that's going to be better. No, because if it's the port of Tuscany, that is the problem. Then we need to upgrade that ASAP. Where is it? This is the port in yeah, this port doesn't matter anymore. Get rid of this one. It being a level 6 port is a-okay for what we needed to do. Let's see. You are hills, mountain, and hills. I mean, how much manpower does France have? Like 94,000. So we are kind of reaching the end of their strength here. If we can push here towards Rome, maybe we can get some more stuff going. $79. Yeah, everybody just kind of hang out. Well, we actually can go probably for like the 1943 artillery upgrade. That should be okay. Yeah, because we can bust through. At least take a second port. That should open up more supply routes. I think I just got rid of all my rifle production. That's fine. I'm sure that's going to be a-okay. There'll be no problems whatsoever for that. We're actually going to bust through here. Fantastic. Keep one of our infantry behind. Tank, of course, is going to keep on trying to bust our way through. Because right now, the low supply is a negative 26%. Or not, negative 23% penalty, which is less than ideal. Please keep sending in the tanks. They're kind of important to the whole operation. Okay, yeah, so we should bust our way through. You guys march to here. This, my dude, can go to Treni. Okay, so we are making some breakthroughs, which is lovely. So we're going to send a tank up to Ancona, send troops here. You can just hold position for now. Same with you, to be honest. Oh, our second port, did that free up supplies? Kind of. Like, they're definitely better than they were, but still could be better. Okay, we did get logistics companies. Well, how much support equipment do I have? The answer is, like, none. So probably want to be making more of those as well. Drop medium tank production slightly here. Something like that. Because we have a decent amount of medium tanks. Okay, so the Entente and the Reichspakt are meeting up. We have now hopefully taken Rome. Is this actually a core territory of theirs yet? Yes. So this does bring them closer to capitulation, even though we definitely need to still take Turin. We are getting closer to our end goal. Oh, we can actually get hopefully like a nice round of these troops. Send in more reinforcements down here. Keep the marine back. Okay, no, the Italian campaign is definitely making some solid progress. Yeah, we can actually probably get us around here. How long till you get into that province? It'll take you 1 day, 7 hours. 2 days. 4 days. So you should be there. We should be there first. That's going to be a lot of French troops we're going to get in the encirclement, which is just mwah, lovely. Okay, so we're getting some smaller encirclements. And one guy here. Red Army, you're all on this front. I mean, the smaller encirclements are nice as well. Yeah, so we can do something like this. Blue line can be stretched out that way. All of you, please kill these 5 divisions. Just a very nice encirclement. If anything, I probably want to keep doing more invasions to the north. Maybe we want to try to land in Sardinia. But I don't think it matters too much for us. Okay, so the tank divisions are still doing good work. Germany, how is the Northern Front doing? The answer is basically no movement at all. The French Republic renounces Alsace-Lorraine. Shockingly, the French delegates have agreed. Much of discussion with the Germans, the publicly renounced their claim to Alsace-Lorraine. Interesting. Okay. Even though they still has their claim here, but, you know, I guess we'll just ignore that for now. Get all of our troops back up to this front line. So where do you need to push? Probably I think Ravana. Doesn't actually look like there's anybody. These events are popping up multiple times, which I've noticed. I think they popped out last episode too, didn't they? I believe so. We could probably get a naval invasion of Ravana going as well. Because the Italian Republic isn't doing anything. Like, if they joined the Reichspakt, that would have been, like, really nice. I don't believe that's in the cards, unfortunately. You guys are going to march straight up towards the north. Something like that should work. Oh no, the Halifax. Oh no, apparently it's failed. Representatives of both the Entente Reichspakt met case of Halifax. Did it fail? Did it succeed? Do we need 1 million pop-ups about the same thing? I don't know, apparently. I guess you guys right now can, let's try to push away into Florence. Because this should break. If we can get some more surrounds, that would be nice. Do we have cavalry divisions in here? Yes, we have one cavalry division that we can probably use to push up a little bit faster. Like, if we attack Florence from the back, that would be nice. But as soon as Italy falls, France cannot defend a two-front war, right? Like, I'm thinking, like, the Entente hasn't really done anything at all. Like, if they had landed in, say, somewhere in France, anywhere in France, that would have helped us out a lot. But they so far have not. You know, let's just get another naval invasion going. Let's try to land maybe in Nice. I mean, we could send our ships up there just to kind of see what the situation is. Our very impressive Polish Navy of our 4 World War I era ships. Okay, so the breakthrough has gone according to plan. 98. We should be able to break through this. Icona is still going to be able to get supplies through, but we should be able to kind of flood our way into the back here towards Ravana, Blogna, and Wodina. I don't think that's not how you say Blog. That's not how you pronounce the city name at all, but... Okay, you guys attack here. Cavalry divisions are going to push away this way. Same with, say, the Red Army is going to push their way up towards the north as well. Because our job here is to try to get at least some more encirclements going. Even if they have access to a port. It still works. Okay, so let's take Ravana. Okay, so you guys could march into Florence. Or not into Florence, but, you know, behind Florence. Well, our troops, yeah, they slowly flood in the back here. What do we want to research? Have we done this yet? No, we've not finished. Actually, we do have a bonus towards it, right? We do, but if we get here, we get 2 times 100% bonus, and there's only 2 left. So you might as well not research the next doctrine until we have those upgrades done. So you know what? Night vision attack seems like an okay upgrade for us to get. Yes, let's take Florence. We can get another sound on these guys. Hopefully. Yeah, looks like they're trying to leave. We cannot allow the French to do that. Okay, looks like they did manage to do that. But still, you know, this is still a nice encirclement. 4 divisions. Not the most you could have, but I mean, it's not nothing. Okay, we've got another enemy agent has been captured. Now that we got some wartime total mobilization, we want to immediately go back down to war economy. Thank you very much. Reform the high command. And who's been captured? In France? That's understandable. Commencement ready. And then the tank army. We're going to have the tanks do is basically go right here and try to smash their way into like Genoa or something like that. Well, first things first. Is there any ships in... Is there anybody defending Nice? The answer is no. Okay, that is interesting to note. So an invasion of Nice could be in the cards, for sure. Anybody else connect with the city? The answer is no. Like, so far I've lost 500,000 men. I got another agent captured. God damn it. How many French have I killed, though? 842,000. Not bad. And that's just French. Like, how many Brits did I kill? 1.3 million Brits. I've killed 350,000 Italians. Things have been going pretty well for us. We got a pretty good kill-death ratio going on. Who else got captured? I think we got 2 captured French spies. Is my best guess here. Even then, I'm thinking, like, get blue black onto this front. We're going to do the same thing. Do you have cavalry in you? You do. With the plan being to have cavalry units rush to Turin. I don't think that'd be enough to capitulate the Italians, but it would get them pretty damn close. By the way, how's this front doing? It's holding. I mean, how many Japanese... I guess it's also against Japan as well. Japan so far hasn't killed any of my troops. But Japan's lost 1.13 million. Have you lost... Really, I've killed 330,000 Japanese, and I haven't been trying to do that. Okay, thank you, Middle Africa, for your generous support. Okay, get the Marines back, ready to go for this invasion. Well, the entire Red Army is not in position quite yet, so we gotta at least hold off a little bit here. See if we can try to smash our way into Spezia, but I don't know how exactly it's gonna work. They might not. Maybe. The Brazier is pretty good on these tank divisions. Do I even have any of the medium tanks? Yes, I have 5 of them. Oh, yeah, no, it is these guys. Okay, beautiful. So let us send in the Red Army. Do a nice little naval invasion. We're gonna land in Nice. Oh, okay, they did send somebody to defend. It's a shitty tank, though, so they might not be able to withstand a naval invasion from some Marines. We shall see. I want to keep a close eye on this battle, because if we succeed, we want to immediately send the entire army up north. Of course, keep sending in the tanks. Okay, we're at 98. So it looks like we should win in this battle. Okay. Operation Do Some Good Landings has succeeded. Lead all orders. Draw up a line here. Send troops over. Not towards the tank, but, you know, kind of avoiding it. We might even be able to do it with just this tank. I'm not too sure. Steal a radar station from them, which might be able to get some good stuff done. But I do think this is going to be a good time for me to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, please thumbs down. Want to more, subscribe, and goodbye.